Hi Taurus, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who don't know me, I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. And welcome to your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. Today I'm going to be using the Akashic Tarot deck, and I've already pre-shuffled. I'll be doing the pyramid spread. I'll explain that later. I'll also be doing the inquiry spread using the Threads of Fate, which is beautiful, recommended by my cousin Claudia. Well, these cards are recommended. This is the second time I've used these, so I'll be referring to my little guidebook here for this spread. And for those who haven't joined me before, usually before I pre-shuffle, I meditate with my spirit guides to see whether there are any messages for you, Taurians. And a message did come through. Let me just refer to my book. I've got a bad memory. Sorry. Taurus. I heard the songs Heroes Live Forever by Vanessa Amorosi. So if you want to look that up on Google. And I actually saw different heroes from movies like Batman and even a Western, somebody on a horse riding, I don't know which Western movie it was, but maybe some kind of outlaw or something, maybe some John Wayne movie. But just different heroes, Catwoman. Yeah, so I'll start start this reading. I was a bit puzzled with that message. I didn't get anything else. I'm sorry about that. But we'll find out whether it does connect with this reading. You are my hero, Taurus. You'll always be my hero. You're my sister sign. I'm a Virgo, so we're both earth energies here. So I'll explain the pyramid spread. The first 4 cards down the bottom represent your recent past and what you've built on. The next 3 cards in the middle are basically your present in October, and the last card is your outcome, okay? And that's the Akashic deck. So let's get started, all right? Your first card is the summer and winter in reverse, Taurus. Beautiful. Now this is a time, you got winter up the top there. This is a time when you go inwards. Now remember, this is your recent past and what you've been building on, so you've probably already done this. Basically when you go inwards, like the winter season, some of you would have like meditated, sat back, and especially during this COVID time, everybody would have been indoors, would have been cleaning, would have sat back and reviewed what they need to change. Just making a lot of changes. Maybe self-discovery. Making a lot of life changes. I just got here. Or maybe, asking themselves, what do I need to change? What do I need to do in order to make my life better? Or meditate, just healing within, and asking those questions and finding those answers. And it's more internal than external. It's more internal than external. Of course, if you needed to take that external action, of course you do that, but this is more going within, whether you had some healing work to do. Some of you may have gone to see a healer or a counsellor or something like that, or you may have spoken to a friend or family member about a certain subject or a concern at this time. But yeah, next card. You've got 3 of Roses, upright, loving elementals, which shows the baby looking at the fairies, a little baby there outside. Life is so magical. There, that's beautiful. Yes, it looks like now that you've come out of the winter season, you're coming out of your little cocoon and you're starting to play a little bit more, Taurus, which is very good. You're becoming more adventurous. Or if you're not, Spirit is encouraging you to play more, but because it's upright, it came up upright, you are starting to see the world as a much more magical place. And you are getting out more. If you're not, you want to. You want to. That's what you want to do. You want to change that way. You want to make changes in order to enjoy yourself more, in order to make more time for yourself. That's what you want to do. You know that you work hard. Some of you do feel overworked, overtired. And you want this. You want this. I mean, you really, some of you don't, as much as some of you may want to travel, you may enjoy the most simple things in life, like if you have a pool, going for a swim in your backyard, or walking around your property, or just sitting outside and reading a book, or sitting down and watching a movie. You're an earth sign, you like the simple things. Everybody's different. But this is nature. And you seem to love nature. It's good for you. Next, in your recent past and what you're building on, you have the 4 of Forces, spring, autumn. Yes, going on from the winter to spring. See? Winter to spring. Beautiful. This is a planting season. This is a season of creativity. If you have projects you want to start, plant some seeds. Any ideas? If you want a business venture you want to start, Taurus, it's time to get moving, time to plant those seeds, or any other passion. It doesn't have to be only in business. If you've got a creative passion that you just want to do on the side, go ahead and do it. If you write or you paint or you have this passion to, it could be anything. Make jewelry. Go ahead and do it. Or cooking, if you enjoy cooking. If you want to take a cooking class. If If you have a passion for cooking, go ahead. Now's the time. Plant those seeds. Get in the can't even talk. Sorry. Get in the kitchen if you like cooking and start experimenting. You know, start from the bottom and work your way up the top. That's the way to do it. And in these times, it's important to network. Network with other people, see what they're up to, with your friends, with family. You see on Pinterest and Instagram what they're doing and do your research. The next card in your recent past is the bird's nest in reversed. Now this is all about creativity as well and expansion. So whatever you're building here, whatever you're planting there, it's showing up here, but unfortunately, whatever you've built, as I should say, because it's in your recent past, so obviously you've built something. Sorry, half asleep here. It's in the afternoon. So obviously you've built or you're building something. It's flowing here, or you're in the middle of building something. Probably planted your seeds and it's building, it's growing. This in reverse is showing reduction. Either it's a delay or it's a loss, or there needs to be a transfer, or your wherever you're working, you're being transferred. If you're working somewhere newish, you're being transferred. Empty nest, empty nest. Sorry, bit of a patient with empty nest. There's something not quite complete. There's a delay. Whatever you're doing, or wherever you are, it's not quite what you expected it to be, or how you expected it to be going, or whatever outcome. It's come to. We'll see, we'll confirm it with the next card in the present. You got the ascent here in reversed. Upright, this is all about working hard all the way to the top. You can see this man, yeah, he got promoted and he's worked his way all the way to the top, either promoted or he built his business, he or she, all the way to the top. In reverse, either somebody's not seeing your worth. You're putting in a lot of hard work. This is it, yeah. Sorry, Taurus, somebody's not seeing your worth. Either somebody's not seeing your worth, where you are, You're putting in so much hard work. They're not appreciating you. There could be two groups of you I'm talking about here. Wherever you are, in a job situation, somebody's not appreciating what you do, or how much you give, or how much you put into this job situation, this job. On the other hand, you could be dissatisfied a little bit with yourself. You could feel that you're not giving it your all, or you're not happy with the outcome, or you're not satisfied. You feel that you're giving it your all, but you're not happy with the outcome, with whatever work that you're putting in this particular job. It could be your own business. You could be working for somebody else. You could have been there for a long time, but I think Spirit is saying, if people aren't seeing your worth, you should be thinking about another position. Yeah. If this behaviour continues, you should be thinking about going elsewhere. If it's been happening for a long time, because that's come in reverse. Okay. Either that, or because you've worked hard to get where you are. You've worked very hard. Sorry about that, Taurus. Still trying to get some clarification. I might come back to it. The centre of this reading, you have the 5 of Roses in the garden in reversed. You've got children playing there. See that? But that's in reverse. This is in regards to a child within your family, somebody that you know, that's having some difficulties or issues. Okay, that's somebody around you. Yeah. Maybe your daughter, your son, niece, nephew, a friend of the family's, a little cousin. Could be anybody that's having some difficulties. At this moment, you have to be patient with them. It could be difficulties in any way. Have no idea between what age, child in, but they're having, whether it's difficulties in learning, whether they have a disability, I'm not sure. Just heard holding back. They're holding back. Some of them may be holding back. That's for a small group. The next card in your current situation, the Queen of Roses. This could be your energy, Taurus, or somebody else. A female coming into your life, whether it's romantic. Okay, beautiful Queen of Roses. That could become a wife figure, or this could be a motherly figure. But the Queen of Roses is very caring, loving, nurturing. Coming in to assist you in any way, but this could be your energy for some of you, Taurus. To me, when I look at this card, this is very much your energy. And because it was next to this card, motherly figure, mother, child. But it could be possibly you meeting somebody or somebody meeting. Yeah, it could have something to do with a romantic situation, but because this card came next to the garden with the children, could be a mother-child situation. Yeah, the outcome, you have views of the ego, Four of Roses. Okay, Taurus, to explain this to you. There is somebody around you that seems to be thoughtless and selfish. That's what this card means, unfortunately. And this card is basically saying as long as you hang around them, they'll never change. They've just got a selfishness about them, where they take, I just heard, advantage of you in some way. I don't know the right words to how to describe it. But staying in their presence is toxic. And it could have something to do with this work situation. It could have. This could be a family member. This could be a colleague. This could be a friend. They come in, it's a pattern of theirs. Because how I was explaining to you before about this, this person, I think it is connected to this. This person right here does not see your worth. I know you don't see it in these cards, but that's what it means. This person doesn't see your worth, doesn't see how hard you work. They take that for granted, doesn't see how magical you are. And I got in my meditation, heroes live forever. You are a hero. You are a hero. You care about others. You come in the energy of the Queen of Roses, whether you're male or female. That motherly, caring, nurturing person that you are. You care. Maybe you care too much, and they grab onto that energy. They take it for granted. They use that energy. They know you're a caring and gentle soul. I mean, you're tough, Taurus. Yeah, you're tough. There's no doubt about that. I know all Tauruses, you can stand your own. You can, but there's always this person. This person, and they will not change. No matter how you can be upfront with them, you can be. This is what I'm getting. You can be upfront with them, but they just will not change their ways. That's the presence that's hanging around you. And child, the reference to the child. This could be you, the inner child. Reflecting upon you. So this could have something to do with your family. Yeah, affecting your child somehow. As I said, it could be you. This could have been your father. This could have been your father or your mother when you were a child. Not when you were a child, but now, sorry. Now, in your energy, that's always around. Could be a brother or a sister. That's having an effect on you. Yeah, as I said, it could be a work associate. So this more than likely, yeah, I'll repeat again, I personally think this is your energy. This could be your child that's having difficulties or somebody else's child, or this could be you, your inner child energy. And this could be a colleague, a family member, or somebody around you that's just taking you for granted, your worth. I'm just going over. Okay, Taurus. And you might think about, this is more in the workplace, you might think about getting another job if you're unhappy there because you've worked so hard to get to the top there. And it wasn't just by sheer luck, you worked hard. And this is the kind of toxic energy that you should get away from. This person that takes you for granted. Okay. Now let's see. We'll start with the threads of fate, the inquiry spread, Taurus. Okay, I'm just going to refer to the book. There's a message from the universe. Because this is a fairly new deck to me, I have to become more familiar with what they're saying here. So what is it? Message from the universe. Overall message from spirit. The revolutionary. Okay. Beautiful. The flame. Seek to do things differently. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Can you see that? Sorry, it's a bit hard. Have to seek to do things differently. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody change you as well. But you have to seek to do things different. Okay, especially if you're unhappy where you are. And in the normal tarot, the flame, well, not the flame, that looks like a wand. Well, if a wand to me in the normal tarot means creativity, new journeys. Okay? Journeys, beginnings. You carry that wand to where you want to go and make those changes, Taurus. Okay? And don't let anybody stop you. All right? You light the way. You light the way because you're smart. Be brave. Okay, that's a message from Spirit. Like the outlaw. Okay, like the outlaw. Like those heroes. You are the hero. You are the hero. So, don't let anybody, I just heard, don't let anybody doubt your worth. You are worthy. You are special. Next one is yourself. What do you need in regards to internal work? You need to surrender. Look at this. Beautiful. Surrendering. Look at that eye. Surrender the need to control, my dear Taurians. I'm looking at all the cards to see how I can connect all this. Surrender your need to control, surrender your need to know everything, connect. When we surrender, everything flows through a lot easier. And let me refer what we need to know in regards to internal work. Meditation helps, a prayer helps, whether you're praying to God, Buddha, whatever religion you are. More internal work, surrendering. Let me see. It's more of an acceptance. As we surrender. Surrender to your environment. Surrender to your environment. That's where the leaves and everything come in. And I think you will. I think you will. The next one, my work, which is your work. What you need to know in regards to your work in the world. Get curious. Ooh, look at you branching out. Getting curious, Taurus. Get curious. What do you do when you're sitting down there all bored? Getting curious about what's out there. Go out there and explore. Make that shift, make that change, like with revolutionary, like this card. Seek to do things differently, like with this card. Get curious. You seek to do things differently. Yeah. It's flying, it's moving. Make some movement. When you get stuck or feel bored, make some movement, whether you want to study or do something creative or travel. Or if something comes to mind, a subject, look it up. Anything. What are you curious about? Is it something creative? Is it something artistic? Is it the environment? Is it space? Yeah, investigate further. That's what I heard. Investigate further. Investigate further. Fly. Fly. What did I have in my, hang on, Taurus, heroes live forever. The next one, relationships, what you need to know in regards to your relationships. Reclaim, I like this one. I like this one, reclaim. There, I like it because I don't know what animal this is. I'll have to look it up. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. I noticed the mouth here with the two wands, but I didn't notice the eyes. Don't know what's wrong with me, but you got two wands there again. I like the wands. I like to say that they're wands because it's all about creativity, all about journeys, new journeys and everything. But notice that it's blocking the mouth there. Now, but this animal is no longer staying silent. I don't know what animal it is. Let's say it's a bull. It's a bull. I came up with a bull, like Taurus bull. Anyway, it refuses to stay silent, wants to speak now. Using your throat chakra right there underneath. See where the light is? You're going to speak your truth. And the light up there is shining through the eyes. So you're beginning to see now. So this is in regards to relationships. So you're beginning to see, the light is coming out, your eyes are wide open, and you're beginning to speak your truth. And you're starting again. You are lighting the way onto your new journey. And as for reclaiming, you're going to reclaim your power. You're going to follow your intuition. You guys, let me see. Often, especially with Get Curious and this card, you'll be drawn to different experiences. Maybe through music, through books, through movies. It'll trigger something. Okay, that's how curiosity. It'll trigger for you to do something. It'll trigger an idea. So, yeah. So reclaim your creativity, because you're all born with gifts and talents. Okay? Use them. I just heard use them. Okay, maybe you've been stagnant for a while. Some of you, for a small group of you, maybe you've been hiding. Not so much hiding. Maybe you've had some hidden talents. That's the best word. Hidden talents. And Spirit wants you to shine a light on those talents. Okay? It's time. It's time to give birth. It's time to shine a light on those hidden talents. It's time. It's time. Do not let anybody affect how you stand in the world. Do not let anybody affect how you stand in the world. I just want to give this. Yeah, I was just told to show this one to you again. Do not let anybody affect how you stand in the world, especially whoever this is or anybody else. There is somebody in your vicinity, okay? Somebody around there, whether it's family or a work associate, someone within your environment that is, even without you knowing that, probably affecting you in some way. It's affecting you. Even if you are tough on the outside, which I know that you are, you're very tough. Maybe it's stressing you out. Maybe someone at work is stressing you out, Taurus. Or within the family. Could be a cousin, I don't know, and could be anyone. But I think somebody's constantly in your face. Okay, let's ask an angel for some advice. Thank you for your patience, Taurus. Dearest angels. Yeah. I didn't even ask. Thank you for your patience. Look what you got. Prayer. Notice the crown chakra. Working on that crown chakra. Right there. All right. Prayer. Prayer is the ultimate form of communication with a higher consciousness, be it Jesus, Mary, angels, Buddha, the universe, life, or any other aspect of the divine. When we pray, we automatically open our crown chakra, which is a center or space within us that connects us to God, life, and the divine support that is always available to us. We become aware of our own divine nature and the unconditional universe love that exists for us. Prayer is an extremely powerful tool for invoking healing, wisdom, love, and support for ourselves. When we connect to the nature, we connect to the universal aspect of ourselves. Instinct, feeling, intuition, and the life, death, rebirth cycle of nature, the individual self is lost in the vast sea of the universal, and we become a link in the chain of existent at one with all of nature. When we connect to the spirit, we feel our individual presence in this world. Thought enters us and creates a sense of separation through our varying beliefs and values. When nature and spirit unite in us as the divine, we become in accord with all of life. We may experience the tragedy and necessity of life from a place of acceptance, surrender, and union with a higher source of consciousness. When we pray from a truly loving, open, and humble space for answers or assistance, all we need to do is be open to receive what we need when the time is right. With an open heart and a willingness to take responsibility and be accountable for our lives, if you do this, you may even experience miracles to help you on your way. Prayer is also a way of offering love and respect to divine. It may be a way of acknowledging, honouring, and appreciating the divine. The more you honour the relationship, the more it will offer to your life. Whatever we nourish will grow. If you make the divine your mother, father, and best friend, you will experience an immense amount of love and support from the divine every day. There is great opportunity available for you now in the form of prayer. This is a time for recognizing the universal love and support that is available to you all the time. And you have to do this, acknowledge and connect to it. Beautiful. That is prayer. Well, thank you very much, dear Taurus, for your support. And I hope you have a wonderful month. And sorry for being all over the place, but that was your reading for today. See you next month, and don't forget to like.